Hello, my name is Madison Whitney, and today I am applying for the Assistant Stage Manager position. As requested, I'll be talking a little about the position and my qualifications, as well as touching on my resume just a little bit. To get started, I know this position can be demanding due to the long hours and that it definitely requires a certain type of person. Luckily, I have a lot of experience in stage management and being an assistant stage manager. For me, it all began when I started stage managing in high school after someone recommended me for the position, and after that, I just fell in love with it. Seeing the growth of a show from the first production meeting to closing night and watching everything come together is just so magical. I loved it, and I actually loved it so much that I started working in my community as a stage manager at On Stage in Bedford and Artisan Center Theater, which all led to me pursuing a formal degree in theater at Texas Wesleyan University, where I've worked on a ton of different shows with different directors and held multiple assistant stage manager positions, as well as other assistant positions like lighting or sound. And all this brings us to the job requirements. As you put in the description, you mentioned needing a minimum 3 years experience in stage managing, and I'm very happy to say I've been stage managing since 2018, and for the degree requirement, soon I'll be receiving my bachelor's degree from Texas Wesleyan in December 2023 with a minor in visual arts, in addition to my real-world experience. In addition to all that, I have the ability to stay calm and put together when things get stressful. There was a time working on a musical, we had a big mirror that was sitting on a desk fall off and shatter onto the floor. And instead of stopping the show in a panic or freaking out, I sent an actor on stage who was playing a janitor and had him clean up the glass in character, and the audience had no idea because we stayed totally calm and made cleaning up the glass a part of the show, like it was never an accident in the first place. In terms of my communication skills, working with all sorts of different theaters, directors, and actors has really given me perspective on interacting with different people in theater. For example, working with child actors is so different from working with adults. With children, you have to be a little bit more heavy-handed and provide a lot more support day to day than an adult might need. And working with different directors, I know just how important it is for a stage manager and a director to be on the same page. So what I always do is I sit down with the director before we begin anything and spend some time getting to know them, so that way when we do go into production meetings and we're ready to start the show, we're speaking the same language and we understand each other so there's no miscommunication. Continuing on, I'd like to say thank you for your time. I would be so honored if you would consider me for your assistant stage manager position. I've learned so much since I first began stage managing and working with different theaters. I would love to share that knowledge and continue growing and learning with this theater. Thank you so much again, and I look forward to hearing from you.